Hi there, I'm Mike. What I have for you today is another Loot Crate unboxing. I'm assuming that this one is April's because I got March last time and it's still currently May, and there's no way that Loot Crate would have given me May's crate in May. That's just not how Loot Crate works. I did get this in the mail today. It came like this, so I'm assuming everything inside the box is gone. It sounds like some things are in there, but I'm not hopeful. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just take things apart like this, because why not? This says Loot Agent Spy Kit. I've already loaded up the PDF, so I should know what should be in here, and I guess I'll be in contact with Loot Crate if it's not. But actually, looks like pretty much everything's in here. Starting off with a pin here, it's a badge, an agent badge, a Loot Agent badge, so you can show people that you are an official Loot Agent. I'm not super into pins, although occasionally I come across a pin that I like. This isn't one. This is not. It's not one. Next, we have the shirt. What would a Loot Crate be without a shirt? A shirt is half the reason I even get Loot Crate. Now, I did change this to double XL, and this is not. So, that's fine. Let's see how terrible this is, because this looks small. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Back into this shirt. This is an XL shirt, just so everyone is on the same page. It's not the best fit on me. It might be a little tighter than it used to be because, again, it's been quarantine. I've been eating my feelings, okay? But this shirt right here, it says XL, but there's no way on God's green earth that this is an XL t-shirt. This is an XL t-shirt. You saw what that looked like on me. There was no way this is an XL. This is a large at best, if not maybe even a medium. This is like 2 sizes too small here. Anyways, you can see here it's a Black Widow shirt because Spy, because Black Widow, because Marvel. Also, a weird editing note. I didn't notice this when I was reviewing it, but in the editing room I can clearly see that it has a faded black on black print of Black Widow comic panels that you can barely see. This is a terrible design for many reasons. I mean, it's subtle, which I like. Just a little spider there in the bottom corner, but you have to think about when you're wearing this, what's that gonna look like on your body? You're just gonna have, especially if you're fat like me, you're just gonna have a spider like hanging off your gut right here. Not a fan. It's a weird placement. If they put it like in the chest on the middle here, I would have liked that. But hanging off you like you're so dirty you haven't cleaned your body in a while, and you just have a spider hanging off the crest of your gullet. Is it the gullet? I think this is the gullet. That's not a gullet. Gut is just a better word. I'm not a fan of this. This is not a good shirt, and it's too small, and everything's terrible. And I'm using natural lighting in my room right now because it's such a beautiful day outside. I opened the windows. Next, we have a Batman Gotham City phone wallet, and what that means is a little Batman card, like a business card, like, hey, Batman at your service. But it's got the, I guess, the little information packet. You can read that on your own if you want to. But essentially what it wants you to do is clean the back of your phone, peel this off, and adhese it on so you have this rubber thing just hanging on the back of your phone. I am never, would never, and will never do that to my phone. Ever. Next we have a James Bond comic book. Now, it's not bagged and boarded like comic books usually are, and it looks like it's an old comic book, like a reprint of a comic book. Pretty sure that's Sean Connery. The Spectre Selection is what it's called. Oh, it's Thunderball. Okay, it's literally just the comic for Thunderball, which is the worst James Bond movie name. Absolutely the worst James Bond movie name. You have Man with the Golden Gun, Die Another Day. Like, those are James Bond sounding. Thunderball sounds like something you watch with a beer and your buddies every Sunday, where monster trucks are gonna be squishing cars and shit. Thunderball is not a James Bond movie. It's just not. It's dumb. Also, the next is this Sherlock Holmes sticker. It's just it's a sticker that says 221B Baker Street Sherlock Holmes. It's not even the more recently popular BBC Sherlock Holmes. It's like legit Sir Arthur Conan Doyle Sherlock Holmes. So there's that. And then lastly, because I'm pulling things out of the box like this, you guys. I don't know if you noticed that, but I'm pulling things out of the box like this because, again, this is how it came to me. So I figured I might as well just go with it. Lastly, we have maybe the only thing I like in this box. We have this Archer blind box. There we go. You can see some of the things we might be getting in here. Now, I've watched a lot of seasons of Archer. I stopped watching once they started rebooting it all the time because it's like Archer in a coma for like seasons, so they just have this made up shit in his brain. I kind of stopped watching after that. Oh, here's the other side, just in case you wanted to see that. These are, again, possibilities you can get in here. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Mike, just go ahead and open it up so we can see what it is. There's no way I'm gonna guess what it is because they're all just people. It'd be cool if I got Archer, but honestly, I mean, there's not really a character on that show I don't like. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I got Barry. We like other Barry, don't we, Barry? That's right, Barry. He's a bad guy. He was a part of a rival spy agency, and then Archer left him to die, and then so he just kind of becomes a bad guy, cyborg robot, and Archer hates robots, so it kind of increases the enmity even more. Oh, and then he steals his girlfriend, who actually also became a robot. It's this whole thing, and it's pretty funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get my thoughts together on what I felt about this box. Is it worth the money? And I'll come back to you real quick. Here is another video of my cat, because you guys seemed to like that last time. Okay, everybody, this is not going to be pretty. I really did not like this box. I don't know if it's maybe I just don't like spy stuff, but like I feel like I do. Like I watch spy movies, I like spy stuff, but I don't like this box. Let's start off with the shirt. The shirt is too small. It's kind of dumb. Although it's Black Widow, which I like and definitely fits the spy theme, it's just not a good shirt. It's not even what I'm gonna wear. Not even when I lose weight, and I am gonna lose weight, because I've already started back on my diet. Shirt's bad. I'm not even gonna give it any points. Not even pity points. No pity points whatsoever for the shirt. This wallet thing. Now, I think there are people out there though that would like this. The way I use my phone for everything. I don't think this would fit well in my pocket. I already have a wallet that I love. There's just nothing about this other than being Batman, who I don't really consider to be a spy. He is a detective, which I guess spies are loosely involved with, but I don't think that counts. But I acknowledge that there are some people out there that might like it, so I'm gonna give it a 0.25. It's gonna get pity points even though I just dropped it on the ground. Next, this sticker. It's probably the most boring sticker. This looks like a flattened penny, which I think it's supposed to, but like those are only barely cool because it's like you squished money and it's metal. This is a sticker of what that would look like. Looks great on doors, cars, windows, laptops, tablets, and no, it doesn't. I don't think this looks good on anything. I'm not giving this a goddamn point. This comic book, what? This is an advertisement for Loot Crate. Loot Crate is all over this. It's basically, I'm just dropping stuff all over. This is basically the book that we would have already gotten, but they stopped making because instead they've been doing this thing where you scan a QR code to see what's in the box. They could have just printed this into the booklet, but they didn't. And it's basically just an excerpt from, hey, you can buy the full James Bond comic if you. I don't care about this even a little bit, so no points. Not for this. Not for paper. The Batman thing I gave pity points for because it's like, that's something. This feels like nothing. And then the Archer, I'm going to give this the full point. I like Archer. I like, the blind things aren't my favorite thing. I'll never buy one in the store because they're too expensive for what they are and what you get. And the random nature about them is if you could choose which one you got, I might pay the price, but not knowing, it's just too expensive. It's too much money to pay that price. I'll give us the full point because Barry, he's Barry. I'll give him that. And lastly, the theme and this thing. So sometimes I like the pin. This is not a pin I like, so that does not have that going for it. But the theme, James Bond, yeah, spy. Archer, yeah, spy. Black Widow, sure, spy. Sherlock Holmes, detective, not a spy. Batman, detective, not a spy. I don't really feel like that deserves any points for the theme and also this really stupid badge pin, which again, spy. You think spies walk around carrying badges? 0 points. So that's 1.25. This is probably the worst box I've ever had from Loot Crate. It's 2 months late. It's very half-assed. It feels like they sent me a box of garbage, and the box itself is garbage because it was ripped open. I feel like someone tried to open it and they saw the contents inside and they were like, nah, I'm not gonna steal that. Someone didn't even want to steal this. They could have. They opened it. It was open. Someone looked at this and they were like, oh, that poor bastard got a Loot Crate and it sucks. I'll just let him have it. Anyways, 1.25 out of 5. It's awful. So that's it for my Loot Crate April unboxing. What did you think? Let me know down in the downstairs area. Did you like this? Are you glad you're not getting this? I'm gonna keep getting these because I want you to see what you're missing out on. And sometimes I feel like maybe I'll get a good one and maybe I'll get some good stuff. At the very least, I often get things that I like to give my friends. And that's one of the things I like. It's like, hey, I know you like this. Here's the thing you like. I'd like to take a moment to thank these people here or here. It's one of the sides, I forget. For supporting me on Patreon at the unboxing level or higher. Thank you so much for doing that, guys. It means a lot to me that you do that. If Patreon's not your thing, you don't want to spend any money, I totally get it. Down in the downstairs area, there's a couple different ways that you can support my channel, up to and including buying a Loot Crate using my thing. I'm not advocating you buy this, by the way, because obviously I didn't like this. Also, you can like, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to see more stuff. You know how YouTube works. Just do it. And with that, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for getting this far. And I'll see you later. Bye.